Hello, beautiful visionary. Okay, let's get started. I'm just going to let's dive right in. We're going to dive right in. So, I'm going to be sharing with you some heart coherence work, and it is an amazing science. I highly recommend that you try this at least for a week every day because it literally can take you like 5 minutes in the morning. And it's absolutely gorgeous and amazing. There's no special equipment that you need and no special place other than wherever you are. So, other than just don't do this while you're driving, that goes without saying. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started. All right. So this is here for emotional, energetic, human resilience, right? And to help regulate our system, right? We have a whole system inside and it requires regulation, just like you need to watch your computer, keep your files clear and clean, same thing inside of you. So to help you get into a homeostasis of rest and recover, and to help give you a simple tool. So I've said this before, and I'm not going to go through all of this, but it's just a reminder, a loving reminder that you are so many things and that you are a very complex system. Being human is a very complex experience. And inside of you is that as a living experience day to day. So you carry in your body, in your energy, in your soul, in your memory, in all parts of you, a history, a lineage. The needs of your ancestors are being carried in you, lived experiences in this lifetime and lifetimes before that we may consciously or unconsciously know about. We are the relationships we're in, the beliefs we have, the world view, that the lens that we look at the world at, the core values, what matters to us. You have a way of being that's just so pristine and perfectly you. You have a way of just being in the world. You have a language that you use. You have voices in your head. You are a design. You are innate design. You're a process. You are a process. So you're all of these things. And the most amazing thing is that this heart coherence holds all of it. Okay, your heart is the place in your body, is the heart of the system, right? The core of the system that can pulse with all of this. It can breathe and move with all of this, and it can help. This one little energy piece that I'm going to give you will help you hold all of that in a way that doesn't feel like you're off balance or that you're moving away from yourself. Okay. So your heart, I'm not going to give you a huge background, but it is a beautiful thing to know some things, right? So I'm going to tell you those some things. So your heart helps to regulate your thoughts, your emotions. It's related to memory. So it's so cool. I love science, and also I love how science is just showing us what spirit has known all along. But you have a neural capacity. You have like a little brain inside your heart. Okay. And we think sometimes that the brain is the source of all information. But when it comes to intuition, it's actually your heart that first knows and then passes that information on to all other systems, namely your brain. That's why you're like, oh, the heart wants what it wants, right? So this isn't new information in that ancient cultures have known this for millennia. Okay, it's found in ancient texts, narrative practices. The capacity of the heart has is not new information in many ways, right? And this is really the process of remembering. And this process of reclamation is to remember and to reclaim the way back, right? Way back to that piece that we feel like we're missing. And for some of us, we do experience it as a piece we're missing, and this energy practice can help you in that. And the cool thing is that it can shift our energy field like instantly. Okay, and this is one of the exercises that can help you do that because we are energy, right? We have a magnetic field in our body, and the heart is a very particular place in that field, and it holds a particular capacity, right? And we're building capacity as we become the visionaries and the truth of who we are. It's a lot of the work is about building capacity to hold that, right? And so yeah, it's great to have a map to know where you're going, but let's make sure that the vehicle that we're taking to get us from A to B is in a good way. And the heart is the core of that system. And we are no different than universe pulsing. So you know that feeling like even when you get to that place that you want to get, you're going to want more, right? We're just going to want more, right? Because we're expanding. We're expanding our desires, we're expanding capacity energetically. So universe is expanding. Thank you, Einstein. Cool. And our magnetic force inside our body. is just the same as the one in the with the earth. Okay, so same, same, cool, right? Same, same. So I'm sure you've probably done an exercise like this. So feel free to like pop over to the next thing. But I'm going to show you, you have energy in your body. You can feel energy. If you work, if you've done anything with Reiki, either being the giver of the Reiki experience or the receiver of it, you know that there's energy that you can actually feel, right? And so if you rub your hands together, you know this simple one, if you rub your hands together and you create that energetic friction, you can now start to play with it. Ah, so cool, right? No drugs required. Although, hey, if that's your gig, that's your gig, that's cool too. But you see that you can start to play with it. Okay, so there you can sense the energy that you have. um, and then physiologically, the heart is really the first physical development as a soul becoming a body, right? As we ascend to earth, as we choose our parents, we choose where we're going to live, the time and place in this historical paradigm. So we ascend here to earth, and the first thing that we become is our heartbeat. Cool. And our knowing and our memory and all that history comes with us. And it's in the heart. It's so cool. And that little brain, that neuron, that memory, it's in your heart. Okay. So it stores that physical uh, memory of the spirit. Okay. Very cool. It helps us to sense, learn, feel, to remember. And really, this is intuition, right? So you want to build capacity to be in the intuitive being you are. This practice will help you. Okay. So information in this little brain, time and space, sends more information to the brain than the other way around. In other words, your heart knows more than your brain. Your heart knows more than your brain. What? Right. So it also means that to raise our vibration, isn't that something we all want? It needs to come into coherence with the heart. It means to meet with the place in which vibration is created. Okay, so raising your vibration means to go back to the place in which vibration is first created in your body, in my body, in your body. Okay, so there's a huge paradigm shift there, right? Okay. So when we talk about being coherent, what are we being coherent with? What are we bringing together? We're bringing the breath, which is our pranayama, right? Which is our life force. That's how we know we're human, that we're alive, that we're here on earth because we're breathing. Okay. And it's coherent with the body, the physical touch, the physical pulsing. And then, of course, we have a mind. We have a mind with so much capacity to do many things, have thoughts of care and love and appreciation. So we're bringing our breath and our nervous system on board. We're remembering that we're a human and we're a soul in a human body, and that we have a mind that can create the experience that we have. Okay, so we're going to bring all of that together. So let's do this. Let's do this. It's quite easy, quite simple. It's almost so easy that you'd be like, "What? That's it? That's it." Practices do not have to be complicated to give you the best results. Often, less is more, right? Less is more. All right. So, first, beginning with our breath. Remember, I said the breath, the first thing is the breath. Now, I like to remember my body as well. So, I like to take my hand and place it on my heart center, but you may just want to start with your hands on your knees. And all we need to do is just to breathe. Taking a nice soft inhale, softening the face as we inhale, and letting go as we exhale. Immediately the heart responds, slowing down and soft. We're letting our nervous system know all is well. We are safe. No need to run. No need to hide. Just to allow the breath. Continuing to inhale and exhale. And if you're breathing through your mouth, now just let your mouth gently close if that's for you, if that feels safe and good. Inhale and exhale just through the nose. Soften the jaw by bringing your tongue up onto the roof of your mouth, just behind your top teeth. Hmm. It feels good to let out any sighs, any sounds, let them out. And bringing your mind in coherence with your hand on your heart now, placing it there in a way that feels good for you, maybe the tips of your fingers, or bringing your whole hand over your heart center, just feeling your heart and allowing your mind to now bring focus to thoughts of love, thoughts of care, thoughts of appreciation. Mm. Already feeling this spaciousness. And just bringing in a level of appreciation. Mm. Bringing into your mind something or someone that just always feels good. And just bringing focus to that one place of appreciation, of love and care. A newborn baby, a child's laugh, a loved one, a hug. Just letting it all filter in. Soft, soft, soft. And lastly, imagining that your heart is doing the breathing, that your heart and your lungs are one. And that as you inhale, your heart opens to receive new life force, new prana, new breath. Mm. And just allowing that to be what it is. Mm. And just gently letting your hand move away from your heart, letting your eyes open. And that's it. Isn't that so easy? You're breathing to calm your nervous system, connecting with your heart, bringing into your mind's eye love, care, and appreciation, and allowing your heart and your lungs to be one so that your heart is inhaling life force and exhaling, opening and closing with your breath while you think of thoughts of love, care, and really deep appreciation. And that's it. How beautiful. So if you do this every day for a week, you absolutely, without question, I know it in the marrow of my bones, will start to shift your energetic field that you operate in. And from there, how the world responds to you and how you respond to the world. When we talk about law of manifesting or the law of abundance, this is a practice. This is a practice just for that. All right. Blessed be. Have a fabulous rest of your day. And please let me know how this was for you.